Hello, my name is Second, and we are playing Skyopolis 4. Skyopolis. And the first thing we're going to do today is, we're going to mess with this thing. I hope that didn't just destroy all that flint. It probably didn't. I want to speed it up a little bit, because it's cool, but it's pretty slow. And this is the way you speed things up in this mod, right? So now, we have a large cogwheel and a small cogwheel running at the same speed. But if we were to put a small cogwheel on the bottom here, it's running at the same speed, or it's running slower. Am I doing this backwards? I think I'm doing this backwards. I've only ever played with Create once, and I'm like, I don't have any of this stuff on me right now. I mean the stuff. I don't know what I was just trying to say. But we're going to put a large cogwheel there, and have the small cogwheel next to it. There we go. And under that, we'll put another large cogwheel. And yeah, okay, that's it. So you can see that this is the way gears work in real life. Just moving a much bigger gear, the tines spin around more quickly. Get this thing out of here. Oh, there goes our pick. I think we still have enough light there. So now what we should be able to do is put this back. Doesn't seem like it's spinning. Alright, we'll be back. Okay, so it looks like it has to be powered by an adjacent cogwheel, not an adjacent large cogwheel, so that's fine. What we'll do is we'll put our chest down here, feed our little wooden hopper into it, and put our flint back in. Alright. And that's moving along quite a bit more quickly than it was before. Oh, cool. Next quest on the menu is black dye, and it says that coal will do it, but if you look in JEI, you'll see that in milling, the charcoal does it just as well. I don't know why you'd waste wither roses doing that, but who knows? Maybe you got a lot of wither roses. Okay, we got a little bit of gray dye too. So we'll take that black dye, and we'll get a Skybox. Moving on to blank plate. Let's see what on earth that's all about. Okay, so 6 black dye and some stone. Alright, do I have it? I have stone on me right here. I don't have a crafting table out here yet. So we'll just go ahead and slap a crafting table down. Good place for it as any. There's our blank plate quest. More Skybox. And finally a vector plate. And that's going to be about slime, and we'll get there down there. I don't want to use any of the slime that we have now. So I guess the next thing is going to be making a whisk. The whisk isn't hard. It's just some more wooden bars and some more of that andesite alloy, which we already have. And as a reward, we'll get a Skybox. And the mechanical mixer, I guess, is the rest of it. Needs a cog adjacent to provide rotational energy. So we need a mechanical mixer and a basin. There's our mixer. Okay, so it's another casing, 2 cogwheels, and an alloy. Do I have any cogwheels left? Sure. And I got casings. Very cool. Let's see what's involved with the basin. Just andesite alloy. Okay. Now I'll be the first to tell you, I have no idea how this thing works. But I assume we can attach it to this same cogwheel. And put this underneath it? No. It's got to be 1 block farther up. Now that's okay. Because we can put another cogwheel just right on top. Actually, let's get another big one. See how this goes. Well, this is we're gonna have the same problem. Oh, that doesn't work anyway. Okay. So let's think here. What can we do? We can make another gearbox. And stretch that out. Or, I wonder... No, that's a terrible idea. Alright, I'm gonna think some more. Okay, I don't know why I didn't think of that in the first place. Okay. So, what do we do with it? Cobblestone dropped in a mixer. 20 cobble makes 1 bucket of lava. Alright. Do I have 20 cobble on me? I do. See how simple or complicated this is. Okay, that's not how it works. Another pick. I guess we just throw it in, huh? Oh! Okay. So you just throw stuff in there. Mixes it. Throws terrifying lava particles around all over the place. I hope this doesn't catch fire. Oh dear. I'll do something eventually. So next up, assuming that does thing, is gonna be, well, a lava bucket. But finally some cobble gen. And I'm okay. Oh, okay, so it'll make one and just leave whatever else is in there. I see. And that's gonna be, you can only use the clay bucket. Oh my god! That's not the bucket well, we're stuck with that. Wonderful. Talk about an unfortunate misclick. Try that again. Next thing we get is one of these cobble gems. And I don't know how it works. Maybe we just put it on top of the chest? How does it work? Maybe we need a hopper? Let's find out. We probably need a hopper. And make another chest. Yep. Oh, that's gonna be a lot better than punching dirt. Hey, buddy. How you doing? You're not gonna have a very good time out here, I hate to tell you. You're not gonna have a very good time in there either. That was a terrible place to be born. Let's see what we get. Get a little bit of cobblestone. Okay. Weak Enriching Water. Now we're getting into it. I feel like we're getting paralyzingly close. End Enriching Water, Nether Enriching Strong. Weak Enriching Water. So we need Weak Eroding Water. 512 stone, 128 dust, and 32 flint. Okay. Now, rather than go through all the steps to make the weak eroding water, we're gonna try. Yep, that works just fine. Oh, we need some more stuff. 512 stone. I want to say is 8 stacks of cobblestone. So I have set up. Oh, you poor thing. You poor thing. Hi, fish. Anyway. So what I've done is I've set up just kind of a vanilla auto smelting system here. You know, the cobblestone goes down through the wooden hopper, into the furnace, into the hopper, and into the chest. I'm also going to have to get a hold of some more flint. So we're going to need more of these, certainly. Now we're just going to get the flint from our fishing setup over there. So while that's cooking up, we're going to make a little more botania progress. I need some more living wood. These twigs are expensive. They're 2 blocks apiece, but they're what you need. And you can use any color or combination of colors. It's what you need to make your wand of the forest. And isn't that another quest? Oh, come on. Living wood twig. Do I have to have it in my inventory? Alright, there we go. That's gonna fill. That's okay. I should have put that in here. Alright, we gotta do something about the chest monster here very, very, very soon. Let's see what we got for that. Skybox? Skybox and a reward chest. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh, more, this is the exact same, fruit trees we had before. I think. Let's find out. Yeah, sure looks like it. That's alright. Find any place to put them, but once we do, they sure are going to be useful. Let's see what's next along that line. Okay, so living rock, mana spreaders, endoflames, mana pools, mana steel. I don't know where we're going to get an ender pearl from. I guess we'll figure it out. So one thing we definitely need to make are some storage drawers. And there's a couple different versions. We're going to make the 2x2 because we are starting to run into trouble over here with storage. At our water strainer setup, I think 2 will be enough. I'm going to take all of this andesite, we're going to put it in there, we're going to take all of the diorite, put it in there, didn't even take it all. That's okay, it's a start. More andesite, all this granite. Probably gonna... So each one of these drawers will hold 8 stacks. We got more than 8 stacks. But this will significantly alleviate our storage troubles over here. And we got some for the fish, too, when we start using the fish strainer again. Now we can make the Endoflame, which is the Titania flower that's on the quest line. But what I want to see is if we can make... Yup! Okay, we can make it with the thermal seeds. So that's pretty cool. That'll be used for those. And what are we going to do with this? I guess we're going to put it... For the time being, we'll put it right here. And we'll have to get a mana spreader. How are we going to make a mana spreader? Doesn't that require gold? Normally. But in this it's just 7 living wood. And I'll take it. Alright, I got 6, we'll make a little more. Very nice. Oh, how many dolphins have to die? So brutal. Okay. And while we're making our spreader, we're going to put some stone down and make some living rock, because we're going to need it. Okay, it said it was just 1 petal. We use this red one. Why not? Now we'll go ahead and make our mana spreader. Very nice. And we're going to put it right next to this thing over here, just for... Where's our wand? There it is. So let's see. Mana Spreader currently doesn't have any mana in it. Now I want to see what the Endoflame does. And we can automate these eventually, once we have some redstone. Well, it doesn't know tiny coal is a consumable. It'll take fuel items, like it should take that log. I'm just gonna eat my words all day here. As we move the mana spreader 1 away from it, we can put the mana spreader right here, right? That's fine. Let's try the shiny charcoal again. No? Oh. Alright, let's try a wood block again. No? Nothing? Do you have any regular coal? Regular charcoal? I think we must, right? Oh, we can't turn that back into regular charcoal. Okay. A bit of an issue. But we can just take a little bit of this for the time being, just for demonstration purposes. I don't know how much of this we're going to need. Boy, it just doesn't want it. Let's move the Endoflame. Let's move the Endoflame over here. Maybe there's something interfering with it. There it goes! Okay. Crying out loud. Now we can see there's a little bit of mana being produced by the Endoflame and going into the mana spreader. If you mouse over the Endoflame with your wand of the forest, you can see there's a little icon of the mana spreader with the green check mark. Now there's our living rock, and we'll cash in these 2 quests for our Skybox, and finally we're going to make a mana pool to store some of this mana. I know it's getting awful crowded around here, but come on you. Ah, there we go. A little lag issue there. And pop that down right here. And now the mana spreader will start automatically depositing mana into this thing. Now let's try it. Since we're here, let's try the other stuff that didn't work. It should be anything that can be used as fuel. Yep, uses a tiny charcoal just fine. Okay. Next up on the menu is this curdling station. Just glass, another whisk, and 5 basins, so it's quite a bit of andesite alloy. What it's going to give us here? Skybox. Block of cheese. We're going to make cheese inside our curdling station, and I'd love to put the curdling station down right in here where our cows and sheep are. Not that our sheep have anything to do with milk. So let's put it down, and let's milk a cow. Okay, so you do this manually? Air? I don't know, I don't think I understand. I mean, if it needs power, we're a pretty long way off from that. Does it need rotational force? Well, I don't know. Doesn't seem like it, huh? What happens if we put it on top of one of these things? I don't know what we're supposed to do. I don't know how we get, the milk out. However, if you just put milk in a cauldron, you'll get the curdling time advancement, and you'll get some cheese. So I don't know what's up with that curdling station. That's supposed to be intelligible? Hate to tell you, it really isn't. But we seem to have good access to cheese here. That's weird, isn't it? No tooltips. Nothing. Alright. Got some cheese for that. Garbage. Trash cans can be filled with blocks to make garbage blocks. Alright. I guess it's a trash can from the Rats mod. Cheese and cauldrons. Should be easy enough. There's our trash can. Now we right-click with blocks in hand to throw them away. Right? So... Oh, okay. So, too much trash in your face? There's no trash in space. Whatever that means. Skybox. Moving rats. Tamed rats can be shift right-clicked onto your head. Sounds awful. Now we know. Raw marbled cheese. Oh, we need stone. Okay. Oh, we have some, don't we? Do we have any left in here? Sure we do. Just enough to make some. Quite strange. Ah, it's raining. Lovely. Okay. Skybox. Skybox. We'll need a cheese staff. And we'll need some... So rats are basically our early automation. I don't know how far we're gonna get into it, to be honest. I'm gonna have to look into this curdling station, how it's supposed to work, but I'm a little nervous that it was like such an early quest and it's totally obscure how to use it. So you just craft the cheese blocks in your inventory to get the pieces of cheese, and then with the stick, you get your cheese staff. And that's what you use to interact with your rat. So there's that. Oh, and it gave us some cages? And a rat radius staff. Where is it? There it is. Interact with a block to modify a rat's search and harvest range. Interesting. Alright, but we finally got some cages. In case we end up with some more rats around. So that's good. So what we're gonna do, while all that cobble's melting, is we're gonna start working on a hostile mob system. What we want to do, since most mobs have 10 hearts, most hostiles, and for every block more than 3 you drop, you lose half a heart, we're gonna want to go up exactly 22 blocks. Right? Right. And while wood's growing and stone's cooking, we'll just go ahead and make the hand crank, which is a manual way to generate rotational force for your create machines, if you so choose. I'll get you a skyblock. Cool. So if we drop off of this, we'll hit the ground with exactly half a heart, right? Or we could just climb down the ladder. But, oof! Yeah, we regenerated really quickly there. Yeah. Now we're going to need to get, this is so we can get up and down. We're going to have a little room up there. We're going to have a little room on the top side. Because when we build this, we're not even going to have a way to turn it on and off yet. So we will definitely need regular access. Almost got the last stack. One more piece of stone. Come on. There we go. Alright. Let's go ahead and throw this in our, what was it called over here? Whatever this stuff is. We'll just start whipping it in there. Whoops, there goes our pickaxe. I'm sure that's fine. Throw some of this dust in. All this flint. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Another 6 stacks of stone. That's a lot. Hope it doesn't despawn while I'm trying to throw it all in here. A little more. Oh, I picked it all up. Alright, I'm going to throw all this in here. Alright, we almost got it here, I think. I almost picked it all up again. Ho ho, there it is. Now we need to just check the, what do you call it? Okay, now that we got it, we can finally start making some dust and start getting some ores. I think it wanted us there to make copper, which we're going to get just with dust, huh? So let's see. Okay, it gives us all kinds of things. So it looks like we'll be making a lot more dust. But we'll take this reward and get the Skybox. And that's going to be it for this episode. We're finally onto some metal here. So thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. See you next time. Bye-bye.